Welcome everyone for our Thursday meditation. Uh, Usually we did this meditation at the Cooper Seigel Library at Fox Chapel. So we are so glad that you continue to practice with us through YouTube channel. And today Bhante Punne asked me to conduct this meditation on his behalf. Um, he's having another program at later afterwards, so he need to prepare for that program. So I'm sitting in for him. So I hope that we can practice together as usual. So today, so this is a good opportunity for all of us to find some time to readjust ourselves. So we need to take time to look into our mind and adjust uh, and and prepare ourselves to meet the challenges in our life. So it's very important, we take time to like look into our mind and look into how do we feel about what is happening in our life, and also take some time to feel the body, how our body is carrying these burdens and these weights in our muscles, in our breath, and everywhere. So it's important that we take our time and measure how do we feel in our body, and also how do we feel in our mind, and then do some adjustments internally, so we can release whatever unconscious tightness, burdens, and things that we are carrying, and also uh, generate some kind of an energy to face challenges in our life. So meditation is a very important tool to adjust internally, adjust internally to prepare ourselves to meet the challenges of our life. And definitely, the present time, the time that we are living right now, is a challenging time, not only for us, but actually to many millions of people all around the world. This is a challenging time, but it's also time that we can reflect more, and then use these kinds of opportunities to develop ourselves and enhance our inner qualities. So when I was thinking about meditation, it came to my mind two important instruments that we use uh, in our normal living, and that can help us to understand what we do in our meditation. So in order to measure the temperature, we use what we call thermometer. So thermometer can reflect the environment, the pressure of the outer environment. It reflects how the outer environment uh, feel like. So thermometer is a reflection of whatever happening in the outer environment. And then inside our home, we also have another instrument we call it thermostat. Thermostat, right? We set the temperature that we want. So there are two different functions happening in these two instruments. So thermometer simply reflects the temperature uh, in the outside world, but thermostat is kind of setting. In thermostat is more has a more it has more agency, more active. We set the temperature that we want, and then the machine will bring the temperature to that level. So I think usually when you do not have any inner practice, any inner work, any spiritual practice, we are like thermometers. We simply reflect whatever happening around us. We become conditioned by them. We become controlled by the situations happening around us. We are controlled by the people that we are living with. So we are simply like a thermometer, simply reflecting the environment that we are living in, becoming victim to that environment, and then be simply being conditioned by, controlled by that environment. Uh, but we can also become a thermostat. That means we can use these spiritual practices. We can use our ability to be aware of ourselves, and we can use our ability to generate, wholesome qualities purposely, and then get and then develop some inner ability to create our ways of being, and not always being victims of whatever happening around us, acknowledging all these things with a certain sense of acceptance, and then but use our inner ability of mindfulness, and then our ability to generate thoughts. Our mind is capable of creating thoughts, generating wholesome states. We can purposely generate wholesome states like gratitude, like loving kindness we are going to do right now, and then compassion, all other, appreciation, all other wholesome states. We can purposely generate them instead of waiting those states to somehow come to us, due to an external condition. We can purposely generate them too. So we can use these two abilities. One is mindfulness, like being able to watch whatever happening. It's more like a taking a measure, but then purposely introducing wholesome thoughts and cultivating them. So then we are like thermostat. We purposely have a goal. This is how I would like to be, and you work towards that goal with inner work, with more awareness and not observing whatever happening around you, and even like going through the difficulties in the life, and sometimes it is difficult for us to deal with certain personalities, and it's also difficult for us to deal with certain political and economic conditions. They're not pleasant. But we develop this ability to acknowledge them and accept that that discomfort that we're experiencing, and then we also acknowledge the weaknesses of people and imperfections that we encounter. We acknowledge them. We somehow endure them for a while, and then internally we find a way to generate wholesome thoughts, and also find a way that what I can do as a person. We may not be able to change the whole world at once, but as an individual, as a responsible individual, what I can do within this environment. So we make aspiration and determination for that change, whatever small change we can do, and then we work towards that goal. And internally we also determine, we also make a aspiration, then this is how I'd like to be. Every morning you can make a nice wish for yourself. May I have patience and courage, and compassion to go through this day. You are like setting the temperature, like thermostat, and you make that aspiration, and then throughout the day, you become mindful of whatever mental state you are going through, and then you generate wholesome thoughts. You always try to see what I can do as an individual, rather than being conditioned, and then try to put the blame on someone, but but try to do whatever thing we can do as an individual. Whatever small things can make a big impact to our own family, to our own immediate environment, and that's what we can do as an individuals. If we get together, we may be able to do a big impact. But I hope that you'll have that understanding whether I want to be a thermometer, or uh, can I be a thermostat. So meditation is a very important tool that you can use to transform yourself to be a thermostat, and setting the mental state or way of being that you want to be. So I'm so glad that you are with us today. So let us use this opportunity to practice some meditation. So I'm going to help you to relax your body and mind, and then do a loving kindness meditation, and then move from there to do a breathing meditation. So please join. So I'm going to ring this bell and do a chant to help you to settle your body and mind. So throughout the bell and the chant, and try to gather your whole attention inward, and just bring your whole attention inward and try to feel your body. Try to feel your clothes, where your body is touching. Just be here throughout the bell and the chant. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Be in your body, just feeling the body as it is right now, closely watching how we have placed our legs where they touch now, and closely feeling how we are keeping our hands where they touch, how much texture we can feel in our hands. Feel your clothes. Just be in your body. Nowhere else but right here in your body. With this awareness of the body, let us now purposely relax our body. You may already feel some relaxation, but we can further loosen our muscles, and we can further drop our muscles, and we can further relax our body. We can bring our attention to our forehead and feel that area, and try to push your eyebrows to the sides. And try see whether you can drop your eyebrows a little bit further down, and we can make your eyebrows a little bit apart. If we have some wrinkles in between eyebrows, try to loosen them, release them, and relax your whole area in your forehead. Let us relax our facial muscles. We can drop our jaw inside the mouth, a gentle drop of the jaw inside the mouth, and relax in the muscles over there. And see whether you can bring some gentle smile to your face. Just bringing a nice gentle smile. See whether you can feel more relaxations of the muscles in the face. And now we can relax our shoulders, chest, and belly. We can lengthen our breath a little bit to relax these areas. When you take your next in breath, lengthen a little bit, make it a little longer. And when you breathe out, try to drop your shoulders a little bit further. When you take your next in breath, make it longer. When you breathe out and try to open your chest and try to drop it a little bit down. In your next in breath, make it longer. When you breathe out, try to drop your belly to the front, just letting it to drop to the front. Let us keep relaxing, releasing, loosening the whole body. Letting it to completely relax. Let the body to be as relaxed as it can. We will let this body to rest like this, with nice posture, with relaxed muscles. We will let it to be here. Let it to rest here. Now, let us bring our whole attention to our mind. Let us simply watch. What are the thoughts that are coming to our mind right now? Just take a moment to survey and openly watch what are the thoughts, memories, images that come to our mind right now. Just watch. We never know what kind of things we will remember, what thoughts will come to our mind in next minute. Let's simply watch them without developing any thought further. We will simply note whatever image or thought or memory popping up in the mind. Without developing or thinking about them any further, we will simply acknowledge them, notice them, and drop them, and wait for the next thought. Various random thoughts keep occurring in our mind. One after the other. This is the nature of the ordinary mind. Let us now change this constant flow of random thoughts. We will now purposely generate wholesome thoughts. Rather than waiting for thoughts to occur, we will now purposely, intentionally generate wholesome thoughts. Let us generate loving kindness, one of the most wholesome states in the mind. Let us take this moment to generate these wholesome thoughts in the mind. Loving kindness. Loving kindness, metta, is the inner capacity that we all have. It is the ability of our mind to be friendly to us all. It is the genuine wish of well-being towards all beings. It is unconditional love. It is universal friendliness. We all have this capacity deep in our mind. Let us take this opportunity to bring that capacity out and cultivate it, manifest it, grow it. Let us generate that friendliness, that genuine wish of well-being towards all beings. Let us make our mind soft, kind, loving, just like when we see a smiling face of a little baby. Or just like when we are petting a puppy or kitten or any other pet. Remember that openness in the mind, willingness to care. Let us generate the same level of openness, wish of well-being towards everyone right now. We are ready to open our heart, to remove, at least temporarily, all the judgments, reservations. Just open our heart and ready to wish well-being to everyone, including ourselves. Let us start making good wishes of loving kindness to everyone. The more wishes of loving kindness we make, the stronger our loving kindness becomes. Let us keep wishing well-being. Let us start with ourselves. Again, feel your presence here. Feel your being here with relaxed body. Let us make a genuine wish towards ourselves. May this whole body and mind sitting here, may this person meditating right now, may this person here be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Continue. Continue to make all good wishes you can make to yourself. Let us be generous, be forgiving to ourselves, be kind to ourselves, and make all good wishes to yourself. May I be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Let us continue to radiate this loving kindness throughout our body. This body, which has been helping us to live this human life with deep appreciation, we will radiate this loving kindness throughout the body, to all these organs, to all these systems in this body. May the skin of this body that protects us from all germs and infections, may this whole skin be well, be healthy, be healed. May all these muscles throughout the body, all these ligaments, tendons, and all these tissues throughout the body be well, be healthy, be healed. May all these bones, all these joints throughout the body be well, be healthy, be healed. May all the organs in this body, which are working for us day and night, may all these lungs, even helping us right now to breathe, May these lungs and whole respiratory system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this heart, cardiac muscles, the whole cardiovascular system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this digesting system, which helps us to absorb the nutrition from our food, the whole digesting system, the stomach, the liver, pancreas, intestine, colon, the whole digesting system be well, be healthy, be healed. May these kidneys, which help us to release the toxins from the body, may these kidneys and whole genital urinary system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this whole body, from the top of the head all the way to the tips of the toes, may this whole organism be well, be healthy, be healed. We have radiated loving kindness throughout our body. This loving kindness is healing our whole body. Let us now expand this loving kindness beyond ourselves to everyone else. generously making the same good wishes to all others. May all people who are connected to my life, all my beloved family members, and all my good friends, may all of them right now be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this loving kindness beyond the close circle of people in our life to all other people living in all directions, in all areas. Let us wish for people and living beings living in each direction. May all people living in the direction that I am facing now, whoever the people and all other living beings in this direction, living near and far, from here all the way to the ocean, even beyond the ocean in this direction. May they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all people living in the direction of our right, whoever the people and beings living in this direction right now, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all people, all beings living in the direction of our back, all of them living in this direction right now, near and far, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all people, all beings living in the direction of our left, whoever the beings living in this direction right now, every one of them living in this direction, near and far, Be well. Be safe. Be healthy. Be peaceful. May all living beings living in every direction, above, below, all across. May all living beings, each and every living organism in this entire universe, without exception, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Rejoice. Rejoice this loving kindness, the boundless loving kindness that is pervaded into every direction, embracing all beings with no barriers. Rejoice this wholesome state of the mind. Let us now continue to stay in this calmness. With loving kindness, we have generated a deep calmness within us. Let us now enhance this calmness further and further by resting our attention on our breath. Closely feel your breath right now in this peaceful, calm moment. We can feel the gentle flow of the breath. We will experience it fully. The the breathing in, the sensations related to it, breathing out, the sensations and subtle movement of the body. Let us try to acknowledge the in breath when we are breathing in and acknowledge the out breath when we are breathing out. This breath is happening right now. This is the only movements happening right here. Whatever thoughts come into our mind are not necessarily real. We can simply drop them and be with the real phenomena, the experience of the breath. Let us keep coming back to our breath again and again. No matter how many times we have other memories and thoughts, breath is available for us anytime. Let us simply return and try to experience the details of this experience of the breath. Let us be with our breath for a few minutes, mindfully breathing, mindfully breathe out. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to feel grateful for this peaceful meditation, to be grateful to all great teachers and enlightened masters in the past who passed this wisdom from generation to generation. Let us feel grateful to whoever helped your meditation right now. Let us also feel grateful to this device that connect you to this meditation. Let us even feel grateful to the cushion, the chair, the blanket that we are sitting on, to this bell, and any other thing that helped our meditation. With deep gratitude towards all people and all things that helped our meditation, let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope that you had a peaceful, nice time, and we wish you a great weekend ahead. And may you continue to maintain this peace, maintain this calmness, and maintain this awareness towards rest of the week and towards the weekend. And we hope to see you again soon in another session. So in our YouTube channel, you'll be able to find more meditations in most weekdays. Thank you again, and have a great weekend.